why they call it behind strong. Why they call it right behind strong.
All right, guys, welcome to back to Grandview for the 30-lap modified feature. Starting lineup on the pole, the 74 of Darren Schuler, 85 Ron Klein on the outside pole, 456 of Leiby in third, 5 Jack Butler fourth, Brett Gilmore fifth. We are ready to go next time by. Gilmore, Bean, Grimm, Buck, Man Miller, Strunk, Umbenhauer, Cressley. Pace truck is in. We're ready to go for 30 laps here at Grandview.
Watch it now, because a lot of guys are ready to rumble.
And we've got a no start. Ron Herring Jr. jumped the start, so we will have a complete restart. Luckily, there was no accident from that, but we'll do it again. No start. Ready to go again next time by. Lights are out. Darren Schuler, the red 74, is your leader on the inside. Ron Herring Jr. is the black and green 85. He is on the outside. He is second. Leader's choice on the inside. Leader has the start. Here we go. And we're underway. Clean start that time. Jesse Leiby gets by Ron Herring on the restart. Here comes Butler and Beam on the inside. 3 wide in the corner. Now it's Man Miller, Strunk, and Buck 3 wide. Umbenhauer and Cressley behind them looking for a way through. And Strunk's going to make it 3 wide on the top. Strunky on the outside. And we got Leiby in the wall. Bean with a bobble in the corner. Strunk trying to get by. They bobble up. Now here comes Cressley on the inside of Strunk. Cressley gets by Strunk. Strunk still trying to make the outside work. Here comes Danny Buck on the inside of Brett Gilmore. Lap number 6 this time by Darren Schuler, Ron Herring, your front 2 cars. Three wide in the corner, Von Dorn, Man Miller, Strunk. Grimm also there, Howard behind them as well also. Cressley got by Bean and Butler. Here comes Brett Cressley. Cressley making a charge to the front. And it looks like possibly there the 88Z of Jeff Strunk and the 15G Dwayne Howard getting together and bringing the yellow out. 88Z Strunk going in, Dwayne Howard stopping on the back straightaway. And Howard will pull the 15 into the infield. Not too sure what happened there.
Dwayne Howard, both having problems at the same time. Howard's got definite left rear suspension problems. He is limping to the fence, and Jeff Strunk also heading pit side.
Saying left rear suspension for Howard, and not sure what the problem is on Strunk, but Strunk going in, Dwayne Howard going in. On lap 8. One more car going in, might be the 15 Lazowski also going in.
Right there is where Howard is.
You're running order on lap 8. Schuler, Herring, Leiby, Gilmore, and Buck, your top 5.
Battle right there in the back end of the top 10.
Lights are out. I see a car moving in the back of the pits there. It's the 88 of Strunk. Strunk coming back out. Strunk in the chute. And he will be rejoining at the back of the field here on lap 8. Strunk coming back out. No Howard. On the restart, here comes Cressley. Cressley gets by Buck. Now he's in to 4th. And we have a pile up over in turn number 4. Pile up in turn number 4. Buck, Strunk, or no, Stoyer, Strunk. Stoyer and Strunk involved over here in turn number 1. Joe Funk and it looks like Brad Arnold also involved.
Restart, no laps advancing. Presley gained a bunch of spots when that last restart was up to 4th, challenging for 3rd. We didn't get a chance to give it a modified points. Craig Von Doren 4 points ahead of Greg Presley. Henry tonight, of course, they get points in the heat races.
They've stopped the field over here in turn 3 for the wreck in turn 1. See who's able to continue and who's not able to continue out of that. Looks like the 14 of Funk able to drive away. Jeff Strunk, Dylan Stoyer, and Brad Arnold still over there in the corner.
Allow the record crews a little more room down here. We didn't catch all of what went on down here. We were watching the restart of the cars at the front.
What do I have?
So that last caution was for Strunk and Howard. Strunk made it back out, Howard did not. He did not advance another lap, so that delay, if Howard can get repaired, would allow him to get back out on the same lap. Dwayne has finished all races but one in the top 10. He had the fourth, 22nd, a win, and a 7th in our point races so far this year. Would come in at 8. Jeff Strunk
just a visit or something.
has finished all point races in the top 10. 6th, 8th, 10th, 5th, 8th, and 3rd. However, looks like he might be getting the hook of the tow truck right now.
Saturday night.
I know it is.
He's able to get repairs or not. Dylan Stoyer
Everybody leaves sports and crash and they miss a good race.
Finished as a 3rd. He's been very close.
I'll tell you the one I kind of that can there one
13th,
time.
11th, and 14th.
I didn't leave there.
Finished at 24th.
Oh, that one time, yeah. That was
Like Dylan is able to drive away.
17Z Dylan Stoyer driving away from the accident.
Brad Arnold looking for his first top 10.
Won last night.
I went up
His
later
best finish this season.
and watched everything. I don't think I've
Yeah,
ever
moving through the modified Portsmouth.
2 o'clock.
Yet we were under caution, cars taking an event if they wish. Red flag on the tax stretch, caution lane 1. And the record team through down the corner.
I stayed
Still your leader. Darren looking for his first top 10 on the season.
Hey, there's hope for Gunther, yeah.
Looks like the 27 Brad Arnold also driving away.
heard about it.
Also his first top 10 of the season. Jesse Livey.
Looks like they have 2 cars hooked up.
Third, got his first top
Looks
10.
like maybe 61 Justin Grimm over there also, and then the 88Z Jeff Strunk also on the hook.
Likewise got his first.
Not sure if either of those cars will be able to continue.
And Danny Buck taking up the rest of the top 5 currently. Has 2 top 10s, a 10th and a win is win coming on May 1st.
Oh, what do we got here? We got him on the hook over here. Yeah, he's on the hook. Oh, no.
Jeff Strunk able to drive away. And he will make the right turn into the pits.
Wow.
61 Justin Grimm will also drive away. So everybody's able to drive away from that wreck on lap 8. Again, your running order is Schuler, Herring, Leiby, Buck, and Cressley, I believe. This looks like 17Z Dylan Stoyer coming back out.
So Schuler and Herring, Leiby and Gilmore, Buck and Cressley, that's the first 3 rows. From toe to the pit.
Okay, running order now on lap 8. Schuler, Herring, Leiby, Gilmore, Buck, and Cressley, your top 6. Bean, Butler, Von Doren, Miller, Grimm, Umbenhauer, Reimer.
If anybody needs anything from the main refreshment today, they'll be closing in about the next
So, after that accident, Arnold, Stoyer, Strunk, and Dwayne Howard also able to rejoin. Howard involved in that other accident a lap ago. They did not complete the lap, so Dwayne Howard able to rejoin at the back. So you've got Stoyer, Strunk, Arnold, and Howard. Still waiting on Justin Grimm to come out yet. He's the other car that was involved. Put that illegal rear end.
That would be Strunk's MO. Strunk's like that. What is that called?
Just sheet metal damage.
Oh, is that Strunk?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Schuler and Herring on lap 8. ready to go, back to green. Here comes Danny Buck. Buck's going to shove the door to the 456 Livey. Danny Buck up the third. Here comes Presley also on the inside. Danny Buck now looking for even more on the inside of Herring. Can't get by him. Now Presley, here comes Presley on the outside. He gets by Gilmore, now looking to get by Herring as Buck does that. Buck gets by Herring. And we got a parking lot here in turn number 3 and 4. The 456 Jesse Livey with a broken front end, and it causes several other cars to spin to avoid the wreck. 456 Libby, 16 Merkel, 65 Gunther Walsh, and the 114 Herring all involved.
Come on, Gunther!
Gonna need the hook here for the 456 Libby. So under yellow here, lap 11, Schuler, Buck, Cressley, Herring, and Gilmore are your top 5. Why am I so slow?
Stop for directions.
I thought he dropped his deep under that old pan or something.
Lights are out, ready to go. Schuler and Buck, your front row. Cressley, Herring, Gilmore, Von Doren, Manmiller, and Bean.
Strunk and Howard have already picked up about 7 or 8 spots. Sawyer and Arnold, likewise. Here they come.
3 wide in the corner. Here comes Presley and Buck. Buck to the outside. He'll get by Schuler. Von Doren also gets by. Buck, Presley, and Von Doren, your front row. The point leaders battle for position out of turn number 2. Presley will hold on to second. Von Doren will slide into third. Presley now starting to catch up to the 357 a Buck. Presley with a slider for the lead. He'll take the lead. Danny Buck will turn it back under him. Side by side down the back straightaway. Buck and Presley. Brett Presley, your new leader. Now Von Doren on the inside of Buck. Can't get by him. Presley, Buck, Von Doren, then behind him is Schuler and Herring. Still holding on a position. Umbenhauer looking on the inside of Herring. We got the yellow out here on lap 17, up in the middle of 1 and 2, the 27 Brad Arnold. Off the pace, yellow is on. Presley, Buck, Von Doren, Schuler, and Herring. Interesting so far. 17Z, Dylan Sawyer's gonna pull it in. Arnold back up to speed here. So we have 13 laps to go. Can Presley hold off Buck? Can he hold off Von Doren? Von Doren looked like he was going to challenge Buck, but then slipped back into third. As it's going to get interesting here, we're down to the last 13 laps to decide this one.
27 Arnold stopped for the caution. 17 Dylan Sawyer pulling off the track and is now going pit side. All right. Here. What is that on that last restart? Buck and Grandview going green wide with Darren Schuler.
Lights are out. We're ready to go. Presley, your leader on the outside. He will choose the outside lane for the restart. Presley, Buck, Von Doren.
Around 2 cars and under another one, getting 3 spots in 1 lap in third.
On the restart, here comes Umbenhauer. Umbenhauer on the restart gets 2 positions. Now he's in the 4th. Doug Manmiller also behind. He's looking for 5th. Darren Schuler goes around. Several cars involved. Dwayne Howard, Brett Gilmore, Jack Butler involved. Huh? Who's he on top of?
Probably Ron Herring.
Dwayne Howard on top of a car over there in turn number 2. And we're right back under yellow. Stopping the field in turn 1. Gilmore, Howard, Butler, Herring involved, and
the 5 of Jack Butler, the 74 of Darren Schuler, 74W John Woolman.
John Woolman involved also.
Back through the field.
Howard's mate, huh?
That worked out for Strunk. He got a couple positions.
Schuler and Gilmore were in the top 10. 18 down. We've had some really good action
Put all
tonight.
four wheels on the ground and let him drive.
Unfortunately, slowed by some nagging mishaps. Butler now driving in. Now another driver making the move from sportsman to modified. And he has won top 10 this year in 8th place. First.
Where the track was closed up, there was nowhere to go.
Greg Gilmore able to drive away. In for his top 10 last week, 10th place finish.
See what happens.
What a heartbreaker, a long night for Dwayne Howard. He mentioned himself that I mishap for suspension. Went in, did not get back in time. Another mishap with the ensuing restart. Able to get the car repaired, came back, and danced at least 8, 9, 10 cars.
So running order on lap 18, Cressley, Buck, Von Doren, Umbenhauer, and I believe starting 5th will be the 44 Man Miller will be your 5th starting car.
Man Miller behind us again, I can't see.
Howard moving to the section here. He's on fourth.
I just want clarification.
Starting back at 13. Taking it a little bit longer than some of the others, but nonetheless, he has made his way through. Jared has finished every race but one in the top 10 this year. 11th on the first point night, April 10th, and second, first, 9th, 6th, and 9th as Win comes in April 24th.
Well, somebody's not happy.
Yeah. They are currently trying to untangle, I believe, Ron Herring and Darren Schuler and Dwayne Howard over there in turn 2.
Moving out the restart assignment here while we're still cleaning up the track. Presley 1, Buck in 2.
Yeah, there's one
Von
face.
Doren 3, Umbenhauer 4.
Maybe Billy a little shook up.
No, I just threw it down. I'm kidding.
The black bar facing the wall. I can see it now. I think it looks like that. Now that you say
Miller
that.
will be 5th. Ron Herring 6th.
Come on, Sally, you can do it.
And next Saturday, May 29th, modified as sportsman doubleheader, 7:30. That's May 29th, and then Sunday the 30th, Thunder on the Hill. Big block versus small block modified program qualifying event, and 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 features in one night, triple 20.
Looks like the 17Z Dylan Stoyer in the chute ready to come back out after
2 weeks, Saturday night.
going in under yellow.
Another doubleheader for NASCAR modified NASCAR sportsman. Saturday night, 12.
So it looks like the way they have it set up now, Cressley, Buck, Von Doren, Umbenhauer, Man Miller, Herring, Whitmoyer, Bean. That is Grimm, Strunk, Brinker, Graver, Grimm, Reimer, Merkel, Gunther, Arnold. That is the current running order. We are on lap 18. 12 to go. Can Cressley hold off Buck and Von Doren? And then also a charging Umbenhauer and also Man Miller there too.
Action, always unpredictable here on the high bank. Good, hard-nosed, clean competition. Lots of passing, lots of side-by-side
Except tonight.
racing, lots of action, and
Yeah, lots of
sometimes
clean
some
competition.
mishaps along the way.
I don't think so.
Clean racing with a couple mishaps along the way. Yeah. Running into yellow fever here, unfortunately. A couple people feeling the same way I am right now.
What the heck are you doing?
They're building Dwayne a new car so he can continue.
Apparently. Yeah, he was shoved in there pretty good.
I don't even know. I can't even really tell. I don't even know who he's under. I guess he's under Schuler, right?
He's on top of Schuler.
Or yeah, on top. Yeah.
He's on top of somebody. I think they sent him.
So Strunk works his way back into the top 10 after getting into a couple accidents. He works currently sitting 10th there in the 88 car, in the middle of one there. So what looked to be a terrible night for him. What looked like to be a terrible night. He's brought it back to the top 10 at the moment. Let's see, he's got 12. Let's see if anybody's able to improve here. There are 12 laps to go. I apologize for the delay. I don't know what they're doing over there. I believe Dwayne Howard and Darren Schuler are stuck together and they just cannot get them apart or something. So I'll see if they can't get this going sooner rather than later.
Looks like the two cars are hooked together over there. They are trying to get them apart. Not always the easiest thing to do when you get metal jammed into metal at almost 100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour in between 1 and 2. I don't know about that. They're lucky they get 100 down the front straightaway. I believe that's some fake news being distributed here. I don't think there's any way you're getting 100 miles an hour coming out of turn 2.
He said nearly 100.
What does that mean? 90? I still don't believe it.
On the way, we got tow truck number 18 going on.
All right, now they're going to bring in another tow truck in. I hope I have enough battery for the Sportsman feature.
I was hoping I could run over this giant.
Yeah, I have one. I love gummy bears. Love them. No, it's perfect.
Last week with
I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not think the modifieds here at Grandview reach 100 miles an hour. I think that they were just barely getting over 100 miles an hour on the 5/8 at Bridgeport. So, I mean, what? I think Pouch put 118 down maybe on the 5/8. That's all. Bridgeport's a hell of a lot bigger than Grandview. Even now, it is.
Saturday night victory. Kev Strunk third with 75. Slick Rick Schaefer fourth with 51. Fast Freddie Raymer fifth with 45. A long distance between first and fifth. 110, 79, 75, 51, and 45. Tommy Mayberry 34 and 6th on the list. Tied for 7th, Warren Mutter and Ray Swinehart with 31. Doug Manmiller, 9th.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe in the 80s, but I don't think anywhere near 100.
Stevie DeSantis 10th with 26. Two guys moving up the list pretty quick, especially after last year, the 3 wins each, Kevin Erkler and Brett Kressley. Kevin now with 15 career victories. Moving up to 19th on the list, tied with Don Luder and Brett Presley. 3 won last year, 2 already this year, and Savage currently out in front of this one. Brett is already up to 24th on the all-time entering the season. He's now 14 career wins, which moves him up to 20th.
All right, so in this little lull, I have 186 of you guinea pigs in here right now. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win this race at the end here? You got 12 laps. Kressley, Buck, Von Doren, Umbenhauer, and Man Miller, your top 5. Who do you guys got? You guys think Kressley's going to hang on? You guys think Kressley's got it? Can Buck make a move on a restart here? Von Doren going to try and sneak it in from 3rd? Maybe Umbenhauer on the outside on the restart. Got 2 for Kressley already. 3 for Kressley. 4 for Kressley. Oh, of course, Ben Gardner is going to say Kressley. You know, no surprise there. Four for Kressley. 5 for Kressley. Okay. We've got a little lull here. I guess we might as well play. Who you got? Yeah, Don, you probably got plenty of time. I think they're actually building Dwayne Howard a new car so he can continue. I think that's what's going on, or they're building somebody a car over there. I don't know. They got 3 tow trucks and about 60 guys over there in the corner. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's one for Von Doren, but I believe we're nearing 10 people already picking Kressley, so Kressley seems to have the fan vault. Yeah, at this point, Stewie could fly his helicopter and land in the infield and start last. Probably have a shot. Okay, I'm seeing mostly Kressley. I saw 1 or 2 Von Doren. Saw 1 Strunk. That'd be interesting with 12 laps. Probably need another. Probably going to need Buck and Kressley to take each other out and maybe involve Von Doren in there for Strunk to have a chance right now. But you never know. It is Grandview. That's a good one. You guys are too much sometimes. And now it looks like they're hooking up. I think they got Howard and Schuler disconnected over there. Now they're going to hook up Howard, tow him in, and Strunk, 3 more yellows. Yeah. At this point, I think we could have ran 2 modified features. Maybe starting the 3rd one right now, if that was the case. Because how long they're taking over there. It's kind of
Just screwed out.
You have the over on yellows, Don. I believe it. All right, there we go. We got 1 car off. Darren Schuler being towed off now.
After running so well, leading almost the first half of the feature. By himself, this 1 or 2 crew guys. Joining us in the regular lap season here.
We are currently on lap 18. There are 12 laps to go yet.
Has the car going good tonight? Got another car hopped over his front wheel, causing him to spin. Control, and then everybody had no place to go. He's trying to avoid it, sometimes he just can't. If Howard is able to continue after they pull harder, he is running that. It does look like he's on the hook.
Dwayne Howard getting towed off. Off break for Dwayne. Maybe I think Dwayne went back and changed his left rear suspension after the one yellow, came back out, started in the rear, but unfortunately he gets towed back off. Let's see if we're able to get some laps to go in here, man. It's been a while. See if the track has changed at all maybe during that.
We've got Presley and Block in row 1, Von Doris, and Uppenhauer in row 2, Vandover, Herring in row 3, Whitmire, Bean in row 4.
Cars moving again on the Speedway.
Greg Whitmire having himself a solid run. And we're starting at the 24th spot. 99, Greg Whitmire. Now into the top 10, and Jeff Strong after being involved in Jeff Service has placed himself back into the top 10. All right.
Lights are out, we're ready to go. Brett Presley, your leader on the outside. Danny Buck second. 12 laps to decide it.
Leader making the start. That's the Brett Presley, here they come.
On the restart, here comes Jared Uppenhauer. And Uppenhauer gets by Von Doren for third. Uppenhauer up to third. Presley holds the lead over Buck. Buck now with a wheel under Presley. Can't get him, but he's right there behind the 19K. Uppenhauer going to the top. Von Doren and Man Miller. Here comes Man Miller. Man Miller on the inside. He gets by Von Doren. Side by side for fourth. Doug Man Miller. He gets by the 30 of Von Doren. Uppenhauer now on the outside. He's on the back bumper of Buck. Buck and Uppenhauer. Presley, Buck, Uppenhauer, Man Miller, and Von Doren, your top five. Hold off the chance by Buck. White flag for Brett Presley. Down the back straightaway to 3 and 4 for the last time. Your winner, the 19K of Brett Presley. over Danny Buck, Man Miller, Umbenhauer, and Von Doren, your top 5. There you have it after a hectic feature at Grandview. The eventual winner, the third time this year, the 19K Brett Kressley, 357 bucks second, 19 Umbenhauer third, 44 Man Miller fourth, and the 30 of Craig Von Doren is fifth. All right, guys, stick around. We'll have the sportsman feature just after this.